What's good, YouTube? We got a new Siege of the Champ video today, and it is Pain, the Shinobi who nuked the Hidden Leaf Village. Further ado, let's dive on in.
So much pain! So much pain.
Now, I want y'all to look exactly at this frame right here. Her neck is already broken.
Jesus
She
Christ,
is
poor
eating dirt while her
Hinata.
body is making the letter Y. And I felt so bad for Naruto, bro. Dude was having to watch his future wife get thrown around a dusty-ass crater. While he just had to sit there and watch it all happen. This man Pain really had this man in the hotel chair. Just sickening.
Crazy. The Pain trial.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time. After the many detours and the many tweets and memes.
Where's the Pain video? Still no Pain video. Yo, people must have been asking for this Pain video.
None other than the Shinobi that refuses to fight one-on-ones and will roll up on you with 6 minutes. The master of jump jutsu.
Pain.
Now this one's gonna be a long one because dude was moving wicked. So go ahead, grab some food and get comfortable because the evidence is on deck and is ready to be presented. So
Alright, let's see what you got. Exhibit A.
Alright. Exhibit A. Taking over the hidden reign and jumping a senior citizen. Ah, man. Let me let y'all in on a little secret real quick. You want to know why it took me so long to make this video specifically? I had to go back and watch my goat.
R.I.P. Jiraiya Sensei.
Like my, it's 2026.
R.I.P. the GOAT Jiraiya.
About this shit till this day. Like, bro, on the real, I did not want to watch this.
Oh my god.
Again, having to watch my
Bro's getting oh my. Yeah, R.I.P. the GOAT Jiraiya.
Skin and bones ass nigga didn't even give him
Jesus, I forgot how skinny he was.
Before I have to go through the pain of commentating my goat getting jumped, there is a massive atrocity that Pain committed before this. So let's go ahead and break this down real quick. Now, if you watch my Donzo video, I've already basically went over how Nagato ended up becoming Pain. But if you need a little refresher real quick,
yes, please.
Donzo and Hanzo basically set this nigga up, leading
okay.
to the entire original Akatsuki getting squad wiped.
Oh, these were the original members? Oh, I didn't know that.
Now, after he was set up and his whole crew got slimed out,
Mm-hmm.
Nagato made sure that he was going to get his revenge by any means necessary. So on one fateful day, Pain pulled up to Hanzo's
He just, oh my god.
Man came in here and cleaned house, left piles of bodies. Old boy right here in the back got his ass beat so
yeah,
bad
he's
he got left in prime back shots position.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Like the piece of trash that he was.
Bro said E for everyone.
Bro started begging for his life, but Pain stared him down.
Nah. Don't start begging for your life now. What you did to this man's friends. Nah. Don't stop. You team ain't I like once you teamed up with Donzo. So you was automatic. Hey, you teamed with Donzo, you automatically getting GG's, brother. Hey, you thought you was gonna run away scot-free? No.
Soul and told him, are we serious right now, my nigga? You dare beg for your life after you slimed out all my niggas.
Yep.
Made me kill my best friend, my brother, the nigga body I'm using right now to body your ass.
Still don't understand how that work. I mean, I haven't seen Naruto in a while, so I don't understand how because I know like this isn't the real. Was his name was Nagato? This is on his just friend's body because it's not the real Pain. The real Pain is the guy with the red hair. I still don't know how this works. I still don't know how this works.
Please don't kill me. After you sold us out to that fucking fraud Donzo.
Yep.
All we wanted was peace. Wait, hold on.
Nah.
I wanted peace too. That motherfucking fraud set me up too.
GG's.
You should have thought of that before you sided with that dumbass nigga.
Yep.
Hold on to it, please don't.
Yeah, GG's.
Pain straight up spun back for his whole crew and boomed Hanzo along with all his other guards. But Pain didn't stop there.
He wasn't?
Oh no, because he made sure that nobody else would oppose him or his ideals. So he decided to wipe out Hanzo's entire bloodline.
Crazy.
After his parents, his wife, his child, his relatives, his friends, and even their infants.
Bro said infants. Bro said, I'm gonna make sure nobody starts me. Bro Bro said even the infants. Bro said I don't care if you were a baby. You are gone. Nah, bro went demon timing.
And wiped them all off the map. Dude straight up eradicated his entire clan and completed a whole hostile takeover of the entirety of Amegakure. Now, we've sadly reached the
Gotta watch
second
the
part of
GOAT.
this arc, and it is, of course, my goat getting jumped.
Sad to see it.
Now let's go ahead and set the record straight. When it was just a 1v1, when it was just Jiraiya versus the Animal Path, he was cooking that nigga shit.
Yep.
Every single summon he pulled out, Jiraiya boomed it. Oversized Mr. Krabs.
Counter.
Demon Cerberus dogs.
Countered.
The Brazen Bull.
Countered.
The mutated chameleon chimera on steroids.
Countered.
Boom, nigga. This fight was actually manageable until Pain stopped playing fair and said,
I have to admit, Jiraiya-sensei, when it comes to one-on-one combat, you are superior.
Ew, I forgot how weird Jiraiya's Sage mode looks.
and summons
Admit, Jiraiya-sensei.
Yeah, I forgot how weird Jiraiya Sensei, yeah. Naruto Sage mode looks 10 times better than Jiraiya's, because he looks more told.
and summons two more of these niggas, making the fight
Yep.
a 3v1. And this is when the unfair bullshit began. Jiraiya went in with a massive Rasengan, but it gets absorbed and gobbled
Of course,
by the damn
you gotta have one person in your team that can absorb an attack.
Then he got behind the human path and tried to punch him, but he blocks his attack without even looking at him. Then he tried to attack the animal path, but Pain summons.
Hey, I give it to Jiraiya though. It was a 3v1. He was still trying to fight.
Sharp-ass porcupine hair. So after he tried to attack all three of them head on but couldn't even land a hit, Jiraiya was like, bump this twin, I'm out. So he leaves and escapes through the pipes. Now this sequence right here is when Jiraiya showed us how elite of a ninja he was.
All right, Jiraiya, show us you got.
One of the greatest plays of all time. He got Ma and Pa to make sound waves to lure the Pains over to him. So while
Okay.
they were running at him, he had a shadow clone come out of the wall and shoot a fire style attack directly at
Okay,
him
Jiraiya, I see
to
you.
distract him. So while
Okay,
one
good.
was enjoying the all-you-can-eat chakra buffet, the other two were still running at him. So he shoots out another fire style attack to make them dodge. But when the human pad tried to land on the roof, he got stuck in a pile of goo and couldn't move. So then the animal path was left all alone in a 1v1. And when bro was finally isolated from his other niggas, he was straight cookies. Cause Jiraiya kicks him in his chest and makes his body
All right, Jiraiya, let's go.
He trapped all three of them in a genjutsu. And when he had them locked in here, he stabbed all three of them and immobilized them, clutching the 3v1. This
Bro just did a reverse counter.
why this nigga's my goat. He took a unwinnable 3v1 and turned it around into
Yeah, that's why he's a Sanin.
theoretically should have won this fight.
Yep.
But this is when the bullshit ramped up to the max. While he was walking away thinking that he put them down for good, another Pain spawns behind him. And he just whispers in his ear.
Didn't you teach me to never let your guard down, my foolish Gooner sensei?
Yeah.
This nigga
Sadly.
out of the building and into the ocean. And he ended up losing his
Oh my
left
God.
arm because of this. And after Jiraiya got his arm ripped off, this is when all the Pains arrived and pulled up on this nigga. And you could see it in Jiraiya's face. He
Yeah,
knew he
it was
fucked.
GG's.
And you could tell he was thinking in his head, oh my God, there's 6 of these niggas. And
Yeah,
when I tell you, my
GG's.
nigga Jiraiya was sick to his stomach. First of all, the main pain is your dead former student's body being controlled by your other former student, which he didn't figure out till it was too late. And then number 2, all 60 of these niggas had renegons? Like, excuse me? nigga?
Okay, don't know how that
Literally
works.
had bruh shook. And while Jiraiya was thinking, what the hell is going on? Pain was up here just
Like, I
looking
get their
at him.
clones, but like, I don't get how that works.
Your eyes do not deceive.
I mean, I can't say that when like Madara literally had like what 5 shadow clones and he each had Susanoo. So I'm not surprised that each of his clones had a Rinnegan, and I'm pretty sure the Rinnegan is like the strongest visual eye jutsu, or is it a jutsu or a technique? I don't know what are the strongest eyes in the Naruto universe.
Are indeed 6 of us standing before you, and we are the embodiment
Of pain.
And now you will feel the pain of all 6 of us collectively stomping your old ass out.
So all 6 Pains jumped down and start jumping Jiraiya. OG stood no chance at all. Bro tried to come in and punch the Tendo Pain, but instantly gets blocked and thrown off to the side.
Poor Jiraiya, man. They did this man dirty.
Drown Jiraiya with all the debris. But while Jiraiya was underwater, he ends up grabbing the animal path and drags him down underwater into his domain. Because he knew that out of all the Pains, he was straight cookies. Because when it came down to 1v1s, he was butt cheeks. So the moment Jiraiya got him in a ISO, he swings around and shoves a Rasengan right into bro's gut.
Hey, that boy Jiraiya said, "Hey, I might be in a 6v1. I'm still gonna fight."
Pain used the chakra rod to stab Jiraiya
Jesus Christ.
before the animal path went offline. So after Jiraiya took out one of the Pains, he tried to see if he could get the drop on one of the other Pains. So he tried to throw a shuriken at the bald one, but he ducks and Jiraiya ends up bricking. Then the remaining 5 Pains surrounded him. And this is when it all clicked for Jiraiya. Because when he started to look at all of them, he finally realized, oh my God, I've encountered every single one of these niggas before. And the moment Jiraiya finally put the...
Wait, so okay, so I'm assuming, okay, I'm confused here. So are each of the clones, so like, okay, I'm confused. If somebody knows, please explain this, because I'm very confused. Like, what, each of the clones of Pain are people that Jiraiya knew? Because I know, like, the orange hair one was one of his students, who's being controlled by the real Pain. So I'm assuming I know the other ones are clones. Yeah, okay, I'm cool. Okay, okay, that part I'm confused about.
Puzzle pieces together and figured out who bro exactly is. The bald nigga comes out of the water and crushes his throat. Then all 5 of them came down and stabbed Jiraiya to death.
Guys, RP to go Jiraiya, man.
He had to make sure that everyone knew the bullshit that he encountered this day. So he wrote on the back of Paul's back, and it basically said, Naruto, Pain is not one man. He is 6 niggas in total. Also, delete my browser history too. I can't have Tsunade seeing that shit. And right after Jiraiya wrote his last message, Pain shoots a rocket fist at him and blows up the greatest gooner.
RP to go Jiraiya Sensei.
To the bottom of the ocean and dies after getting hoed by 6 niggas.
Rest in peace.
Exhibit
B.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Exhibit B. Invading the Hidden Leaf. Now, this exhibit
here we go.
is going to easily be the longest exhibit for this trial.
Until I made
the amount of destruction and people that just straight up die in this exhibit alone is just ridiculous. Like, this man's crime stats are about to go to the moon. So Pain decided that it was finally time to kidnap Naruto and to wipe the Hidden Leaf off the map. So the first victims to feel the wrath of Pain were these 4 random Jonin that were on guard duty. Now, they were outside enjoying the beautiful day that it was, and probably thought that there was no way in hell that they would have any types of problems today.
Until Pain showed up.
Before they were about to take their lunch break, Pain pulls up right in front of them, and he didn't even say a word.
Nope, he does not.
Bro in the front and kills him right in front of his
RP buddy right there.
So after he dropped the first guy, the other 2 Jonin come down from the air and tried to hold him down.
Yeah, I don't know why you just seen a guy magically appears in front of you, stabs one of your friends, and think that you can jump him. I mean, you can't run because I'm pretty sure if you try to run, he's still gonna catch you. So I guess they only had one way is just to fight, but like, yeah, I don't know why you thought jumping him was gonna help either.
And they were basically sacrificing themselves, so homeboy right here could run away and alert the village that there was an intruder. But since Pain, aka Nagato, is a very sickly looking man, he does not like other niggas touching him. He takes social distancing very seriously. So he Shinra Tenseis both of them off of him, killing these 2 poor souls on impact. And then the last guy standing got
I don't know why you didn't run.
Out of all of them. Pain picked bro up and slowly pulled his body towards him while staring him dead in the face before shoving a
Jesus Christ.
And with that, these 4 unlucky poor souls were the first of many victims of Pain's massacre. So after he took out the 4 guards, he wasted no time to get started on destroying everything. So all 6 Pains spawn inside the leaf and disperse. And the moment they got to the location that they were meant to be in, they immediately started to cause chaos and destroy everything in their path. They was blowing up every single block in the damn village. They didn't give a fuck about any of the innocent people in the village that were getting killed. They was blowing their asses
Oh my
up
God.
for the love of the game. Multiple people that were running away died because they were getting crushed by all the debris of the blown up building.
Jesus
And based off
Christ.
this observation,
I wonder how much all this
this is already a
damage
case of
cost
mass murder
to
and just
rebuild
flat out
the
terrorism.
village.
Because the amount of people dying and blocks getting blown up is legitimately uncountable. And my God, the amount of Joni that were getting dropped off was unfathomable. Will Kelly was out here choking niggas out while others had to watch in the cuck chair and wait for their turn to get choked out. The human
Crazy.
path was out here sucking the soul out of these niggas. Pause. And I ain't gonna lie, the big buff motherfucker was without a doubt the freakiest out of all these niggas. He was out here choking niggas out and asking them, "Where is the 9 tails Naruto Uzumaki?" But the Jonin were like, "I ain't no snitch. Yes, buff bitch." So he used his great nigga jutsu
What
to
the
pull out their
heck?
tongues to see if they were lying or not. And when he was done, he ripped out their whole tongue and gobbled that shit up.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, gang. Hit that nigga with sexual assault because that was so unfreakishly called for. So while Buff Pain was out here taking tongues and other
What?
things, this motherfucker Will Kelly big ass was on a tear. He was surrounded by like 10 Joni, but he did not care. He was happy as hell because all he was thinking of was, oh yeah, I ain't never losing weight because all I see in front of me is a buffet of free eats. It blows up the entire block, killing
Yeah.
every single Jonin around him. So while Will Kelly was going around terrorizing people like he terrorizes fast food workers, there was another major fight going on that almost gave me as much depression as Pain versus Jiraiya. And that, of course, was Pain versus Kakashi. So here's how
Oh,
this
God.
tragedy went down. So Kakashi confronted the Tendo Pain because bro was literally 5 seconds away from adding Aruka to the dead nigga list. So when Kakashi got the ISO with Pain, he throws up a mud wall to try to box him in. But Pain shoves a chakra rod through Kakashi's shoulder. So
Yeah, this man
Kakashi tries to
Pain
counter
likes
with a
doing
lightning
these
blade.
chakra rods.
Pain stares into this nigga Kakashi's soul, and he ends up bricking because of this. So after Kakashi bricked his first lightning blade, he thought there's no way I could miss a second time. So he tries to hit him with another lightning blade. But the Shinra Tensei merchant Tendo Pain tells Kakashi to bag that ass up. So after he sent Kakashi flying like 200 yards,
Dang.
the moment Kakashi finally recovered, the bald nigga Pain jumps in right behind him and tries to
Ugh.
sneak Kakashi
Ugh.
with his book.
I go back. This is the most ugliest Pain I've seen in my life. Ugh. Yeah, this is by far the most ugliest between all the Pain clones. This is the most ugliest one.
Sneak Kakashi with his bazooka arm. They haven't even been fighting for 10 seconds, and this nigga Pain is already jumping. He looked at Kakashi and basically told him,
Nigga, did you really think that this was gonna be a 1v1? You should have known you were gonna get jumped the moment you tried to fight me.
so the bold Pain's body starts to morph, and he ends up mutating into a form
What
with 6
the-
arms and 3 faces.
Man got a
Kakashi
chainsaw
starts to
for a
pull
tail.
Kakashi towards the bald nigga. Now, while he was getting pulled, Kakashi tried to use a chain to stop his body moving. But Pain just looked at Kakashi trying to save himself like,
That don't work.
There's no way out of this.
looked at Kakashi trying to save himself like,
That don't work.
There's no way out of this.
so he starts to pull him even harder, and he ends up taking a blade to the gut.
Okay, technically, I'm pretty sure Kakashi was. I'm pretty sure Kakashi was supposed, quite literally, bro got impaled. I'm pretty sure he would have been dead from this being impaled. Bro got impaled. I'm pretty sure would have been GG's.
Now, thank God this was a shadow clone.
Oh,
because if
never
Kakashi
mind.
went out like that, niggas will be questioning his legacy. So after he faked out Pain, the bald nigga ends up getting crushed by Choza and Choji. And now Pain was about to get a taste of his own medicine. Because this man
Okay,
was
now
about
he's
to
the
get
one getting
by
jumped.
Kakashi, Choza, Choji, and the rest of Choza's squad. But even though Pain was about to get jumped, the master of Jump Jitsu knew exactly how to counter this shit. So he ran directly at everybody and let all of the no-name background characters spam their jutsus. So after they were done,
Bro just did a
throwing every
Beyblade, let it
projectile
rip.
at him, Pain assessed his situation and knew he had everybody lined up for a fat ult. So this nigga uses his
Nah. Wait, hold on. Nah, go back to that. Nah, that's the best. Nah, that Iron Man all looked at fire.
ult. So this nigga uses his ult and says, Shinra Tensei, and blows up the entire area. And this attack took out every single no-name bum that tried to land a attack on this man. So after he one-shotted all the background characters, Kakashi tried to get the jump on Pain from the ground. But the Shinra Tensei merchant blasted him off of him again.
Of course.
And sent Kakashi down to the ground. So Pain walked up and tried to...
This man Pain, he doesn't. This man Pain said, "I will not let you get close to me," and just almighty pushes you. Like he doesn't let you touch him, but he lets you. He's fine when it comes to hitting you. But when bro said, "Oh, you trying to hit me?" Almighty push.
Kill Kakashi while he was stunned. But Choji and Choza come in from the side and try to hit Pain with a double sonic spin dash. But Pain counters them both and
Of course.
spams Shinra Tensei once again to get them off of him. But after Pain used his jutsu, they actually ended up trapping this man with a chain that they hit
Man
on
was
the ground.
spamming his
Kakashi
almighty
tried to
push.
hit Pain with one more lightning blade. But out of nowhere, the bold Pain comes in and uses his body as a sacrifice. And this opening led to Pain once again blowing up the entire area.
Basically,
And
I'm
after their failed
pretty sure that counts as
attack,
plot
Choza and
armor.
Choji were both knocked out cold, and Kakashi was trapped in a bunch of rubble. And while Kakashi was trapped, Pain looked at him and told him,
How foolish. Did you really think a master of jump jitsu wouldn't know how to counter jump jitsu itself? What a shame. And motherfuckers really call you the copy ninja. Now no pain. And take this 223 to the dome.
Why did his head bounce like
damn
that?
shame. Now, Kakashi actually didn't die from the headshot because he used Kamui to bail him out.
All right.
Kakashi actually died when he had to use Kamui again to bail Choji out when he was running from his life from a bazooka. But
How the heck does that work? So he died. So he didn't die from the nail because he used Kamui, but he died when he saved Choji from the missile. I'm assuming it shrained him. I guess I don't know how that works.
at the end of the day, it doesn't change a thing. Pain took my boy Kakashi off the map. Bro boomed two of my favorite characters in the most nonchalant way
It's sad seeing your favorite characters get done the dirtiest way.
Hell, the animal path made the village a whole open zoo, and Buff Pain was still out here on this freaky shit. Because tell me why he had Konohamaru getting choked out on a wall.
Oh hell no.
This nigga had a child getting choked out and about to get his tongue ripped out right before our eyes. I mean, Ebisu tried to help him, but he got swatted away like a fly. And this freaky ass nigga was about to rip a child's tongue out. But thank God it was a shadow clone, and Konohamaru faked this freak ball out and hit him with a Rasengan. But at the end of the day, nigga, this is attempted murder, assault,
Yep.
and child abuse.
Yep.
'Cause what the f is this nigga doing generally? Out here trying to rip the tongue out of kids, like, come on, bruh. And I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give a shout out to Konohamaru. Bro took out a Pain as a guinea when all these other Jonin were getting packed up. Like, real
That
shit,
is
the league
sad.
needs to do some reevaluation.
Yeah, I don't know how this ranking works in the hitting leaf, but ain't no way you telling me a Junin taking down a Pain clone. I think the only juicy he knew was Shadow Clone and Rasengan.
situations on rank. Cause some of these niggas repping the Jonin rank, shit, and Chunin are sorry as fuck.
Yeah.
I actually don't know how they passed the exams. I'm being so serious right now. Like, generally, how? So while the chaos continued, Pain's next move was just straight up wicked. Shizune, Ino, and her dad were huddled up and discussing tactics and thought they were in a safe area until Pain jumps down on them and drops a whole grenade. Now, after the grenade blew up, he had Shizune in the worst hostage situation possible. Pain basically told Ino and her dad,
Don't move a muscle, or I will suck the soul out of this fine-ass secretary.
the Hidden Leaf does not negotiate with terror.
Did not say don't move a
Bro
muscle,
said, and she got hold.
Ah, man.
This fine-ass secretary.
The Hidden Leaf does not negotiate with terror.
Yeah, she got
Don't
hold.
move a muscle, dumb bitch.
Yeah, she got hold.
Ah, man. Poor Shizune. Pain really sucked the soul out of her body. So after Shizune was a victim of the Gok Jutsu, Pain
Crazy
confronted
name
Tsunade.
for that.
So Pain started talking to her like,
Long time no see, Lady Tsunade. I see after all these years that you're still fine as hell. But my apologies. I
He's
did
not
keep
wrong,
a
though.
hit on a cougar who's trying to hold on to the last bit of youth they have left. I came here to spread pain.
so Tsunade was trying to tell Pain that all he was a terrorist, and he's trying to undermine the peace that the leaf has brought. But this made this nigga Pain.
Yeah.
He heard her say this and was like,
Tell me, woman, what type of peace has your village brought upon this world? Because all your village has brought is pain. Your village is responsible for the death of my parents. Your village is responsible for turning my nation into a war zone.
Dang.
Your village is responsible for tearing apart the only family I ever had. Your village is responsible for not holding monsters like Danzo accountable for their action.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie, that is and that's true. That's the third Hokage's fault. Bro knew what Danzo was doing, and bro did nothing to Danzo. He knew what Danzo was doing, and bro did nothing. Bro could have did anything. Bro could have had Danzo executed. He could have offed up himself, put him in prison. Bro let this man Danzo free. Third Hokage, by the way. Third Hokage. Yeah, literally, Danzo literally is the reason half of this stuff happens. Third Hokage. Not gonna lie, the third Hokage, man. Yeah, I just hate that third Hokage. He could have been did anything. Bro let Danzo free. L third Hokage.
And let his repeated mistakes and atrocities go uncalled for.
Yep.
Your village is responsible for so much bullshit it makes me sick.
Yep, pretty much.
Quite honestly, I think I'm ready to wipe this shithole off the map.
so Pain starts to float up in the air. And when he floated up all the way up to the tippy top, this nigga says,
And now,
The world
this
shall know pain.
so this nigga Pain ends up committing one of the worst crimes a character has committed in a trial. This nigga proudly said, with all of his heart,
Shinra
Almighty
Tensei.
push.
blows this entire bitch up.
Yeah, GG's to that
This man
village.
turned the entire village into a crater, a fishbowl. Nigga straight up nuked this bitch and made every single villager of the Leaf experience true pain. Exhibit C. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our final exhibit, and it is without a doubt one of the most foul exhibits of all time. Exhibit C. Animal abuse and beating a man's future wife to death. So after Pain nuked the Leaf, Naruto finally pulled up with one of the coolest intros of all time. This nigga
That intro was cold. Wait.
man's future wife to death. So after Pain nuked the Leaf, Naruto finally pulled up with
Now that intro was cold though.
one of the coldest intros of all time. This
Bro came in arm folded with the frogs. Him sitting on the Gamakichi. Seeing type of Gamapoto, they all got their arms folded. and with the red and black what you call that coat? I don't know what you call
Nigga
that.
Naruto hit this pose before being summoned and probably thought, oh yeah, when I pull up, everybody gonna be like, damn Naruto, you cold as hell. Just for this man to pull up and realize that the whole village was flattened. But
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, the moment Naruto heard from Tsunade that Kakashi died and he was finally face to face with the person that killed Jiraiya, it was all bullshit, no nonsense from this nigga. Bro boomed the bald nigga Pain in like 5 seconds. Even Pain was like,
Well, goddamn, this little nigga really might be like that.
so Pain lines up all the other Pains to protect the Tendo Pain because he was trying to recover all the chakra he used from the Shinra Tensei. So Naruto hits a full sprint and starts rushing the Pains, while the Toads were just beating the shit
Jesus, bro. They doing some Dragon Ball Fighter Z combos.
out of all the
Oh my.
They were hitting them with actual aerial combos. Then Naruto rushed Chunky Pain and laid his
Jesus
fat
Christ.
ass out. So after Naruto laid his fat ass out,
Jesus
so after
Christ.
Naruto knocked out Mr. All You Can Eat, Naruto chucked a Rasen Shuriken at him and one-shotted the human path. Straight up shredded
That's 2
his
down.
ass. So after he turned the human path into ground beef, the next Pain he went after was, of course, the sorry-ass animal path. Because just like when Jiraiya went against it, this nigga is absolute garbage.
At
in a
1v1s.
one-on-one confrontation. So Naruto got Gamakichi to straight up eat Shorty and trap her in his mouth with Naruto just waiting in there for her. So Naruto starts piecing her
Jesus,
off
yo.
because she can't see shit. Then he gives her a double Rasengan, taking the animal path offline for good.
That's 3
So
cones
after
down.
Naruto took out the sorriest Pain.
I'm
Pain
trash.
grabbed Mr. All You Can Eat World Kelly's reboot card and revived him with the freak nigga jutsu. And the remaining 3 Pains line up in a formation. So Naruto throws a Rasen Shuriken at Big Chungus, and he takes the Rasen Shuriken head on and tries to absorb it. But this Rasen Shuriken was straight up bait because it was Naruto the entire time.
Now, one thing I will say about Naruto, even though, well, it's like what? Technically, he was only spamming Rasengans. I know he has different variants. Hey, bro's battle IQ was on point. I give Naruto that because I think he's like because bro he was just spamming Rasengans in the Rasen Shuriken. You know he has multiple ones, but hey, I think about Naruto, hey, when it comes to these Rasengans, this man's a genius at these Rasengans. That boy's battle IQ. I give it to Naruto for that battle IQ.
So he tackles this nigga, and it ends up creating an opening for a real Rasen Shuriken to go straight to the Tendo Pain. But right before it was about to hit, bro, Pain's chakra finally gets restored. And he's
Plot armor?
able
Do
to
we call that plot
spam
armor?
Shinra Tensei again. So he easily dispels the
Almighty
Rasen Shuriken.
push.
But when Pain thought he had Naruto cornered, dude had a whole nother shadow clone come from the top rope. And he blows that freaky ass nigga Pain's back out. Look at his face. Even in death, this nigga
Great.
still looks like a freak.
Jesus
Cheesing
Christ.
like a motherfucker, and his eyes are rolled back. So after Freaky Pain got his fantasy fulfilled of getting his back blown out, Naruto tries
Crazy.
to take out Pain right here. But since Pain got his powers restored, he got back to immediately spamming Shinra Tensei. So he
Man loves spamming his almighty push.
Gamakichi and the Toes try to jump him, but Pain flies up right in the middle of all 3 of them and uses his anti-jump jutsu. So he spams his ult once again. He sent these damn Toes flying. Nigga, they got flung out of the village.
Jeez.
And every single
Oh
one
my
of them
God,
got
they
knocked
just-
out cold.
Jesus
Not gonna
Christ, they
lie,
got
gang,
flown.
Gotta hit him with the animal abuse right
Yeah.
here. Because bro just casually threw giant toes like they were nothing. So after he flung the toes all the way out of the Leaf's borders, Pain pulls Naruto towards him. And Chunky Boy gives him a right to the gut and puts him in a headlock. And he starts to absorb all of Naruto's Sage Chakra. But this was a massive mistake made by Pain. Because Mr. All You Can Eat ended up absorbing too
Bro, I
much
thought he
of
was
his
Kirby.
Sage Chakra. And this ended up leading up to him turning into a bullfrog and being petrified and turning into stone. So Naruto ended up breaking free and he finally had the ISO with the Tendo Pain. But the moment this fight was about to turn into a one-on-one, Pain decided to play dirty. This nigga universal pulls paw towards him and stabs this old-ass frog nigga to death. This man murdered the old geezer frog and put him on a stick and made him a frog kebab. Then he pulled Naruto towards him, choked this nigga, then slammed him in the ground head first. And to make sure
This
he
man
didn't
Pain
move
loves doing people dirty.
a chakra rod and shoved it through After Pain pinned Naruto down, Pain gave Naruto a nasty reality check. Naruto was yelling at this nigga and telling him that he shouldn't be yapping about peace and justice because he blew up his village and killed a bunch of his friends. But then Pain told Naruto,
Okay then, little nigga, let me ask you this then. What about my family? What about my friends? What about my village? They all suffered the same that your village has suffered, and it was done by your people. Yes, the Leaf, the niggas you be hanging with, fucked my entire life up. So all I'm doing is spinning.
Bro just pulled a Uno reverse card on him.
And for the pain that your village has caused me, and now that I've made you experience pain, you now hate me. So answer this question for me, little nigga. How would you stop this cycle of hatred? Oh shit, I don't know. That is exactly what the f I thought.
So after Pain lectured Naruto about peace, he straight up stabbed Naruto with 6 more chakra rods to just pin him down like a dog. And while Naruto was pinned down, Mama Toad was yelling at this nigga Naruto, telling him to get up like, "Get up, young whippersnapper. Don't let this heathen pin you down. Do you hear me, boy? Wake your ass up." Oh, sweet Jesus.
Noisy ass old bitch, shut the fuck up.
So after Pain brutally assaulted a old lady, we are now set to observe one of the most brutal ref do something ass whoopings of all time. And most of y'all should know exactly what this is.
Hinata.
Pain versus Hinata. This was one of those ass whoopings that you begged for it to end. Like, on the real, this is one of the hardest fights to ever watch. Like, it is up there with Videl versus Spopovic.
Yeah, y'all remember that one. I remember Videl fought with Videl.
Went down. So Hinata came to save her mans from being captured by Pain. Now, I'm not gonna lie, her plan was actually smart, cause she didn't try to fight the nigga head on at first. What she tried to do was kick the chakra rods off of Naruto.
Yeah,
so
W
he could
Hinata.
walk again. Even Pain was shocked. He was like,
Well, ain't this some shit? This girl is actually not an idiot.
so when she tried to hit the next one, Pain sends Hinata flying across the
Jesus
bridge.
Christ.
Now, I want y'all to look exactly at this frame right here. Nigga.
Yo, her neck is
already
gone.
broken. She is eating dirt while her body is making the letter Y. And I felt so bad for Naruto, bro. Dude was having to watch his future wife get thrown around.
Yo, she is getting juggled by Pain.
Sit there and watch it all happen. This man Pain really had this man in the hotel chair, just sickening. So when Hinata was already on half HP after 2 hits, she said, "F trying to hit the chakra rods, I'ma just have to put hands on this nigga." So she kept on trying to swing at this nigga Pain.
And bro's weaving all of this.
Weave Nation. Hinata was hitting straight air, straight oxygen, while this man Pain was just tap dancing around her. But by the grace of God, Nagato ended up coughing up blood when he went for another Shinra Tensei. And this led to Hinata landing a hit on Pain. She rocked this nigga for a good second. Look at him. He is looking up at the stars. And he was actually out for a minute. So Hinata ran to Naruto and hit off another one of the rods. But right when she tried to go for the rest, Pain recovered and blasted Hinata to the stratosphere. And this is the part of the fight where I could barely watch.
You gotta feel bad for Naruto. Watching Hinata, you can't do nothing and just watching Hinata get juggled around.
This was so wild, even Pain was perplexed. He was genuinely confused. He was actually like,
Why? Why are you still getting up? Why are you still fighting for this dense fool who doesn't even realize you like him till the
Last movie
of the series?
"Because I love Naruto-kun."
My God, there's not enough pain in this world to fix a dumb broad like you.
Yeah, but hey, I give it to Hinata though. She tried her best. Was she winning that fight? No. Hey, but she tried her best for Naruto. That's a W for Hinata. She tried her best. But she's getting dogged on, yes, but she tried her best to save Naruto, and I will give Hinata her props. W Hinata.
My God, there's not enough pain in this world to fix a dumb broad like you.
Jesus Christ. Yo, look at me. She's in a back. That's been just did that been a backflip.
To send Hinata back to the lobby, bro. Now I'm gonna be so real. I don't know how the fuck she survived this. The plot armor she had right here was diamond, but Pain
At this point, everybody has plot armor.
torture Naruto. So after he completely destroyed Hinata, Naruto straight up crashed the f out and immediately went to four tails off the rip. That seal that Yamato put on, bye-bye. That shit got thrown out the window.
Yep.
But Pain did not back down from this. He
Bro said I
wanted
want this
fight all
1v1.
along. So Naruto starts earthbending and throwing a bunch of rocks at him.
Not
But Pain was
earthbending.
Like, let me show you my moves, nigga. Let me show you how we get down in the hidden rain. So he started hitting the, I ain't gonna lie, he was locked in until two
was
seconds
hitting
later
those
when
weaves.
Naruto blitzed him and punched him so hard.
Jesus Christ. Look how hard he punched him.
He made his whole face morph.
Jesus Christ.
Nigga turned him into jello. Then Naruto started playing whack-a-mole with him. Just smacking him over on the head over and over.
Okay,
and over.
technic, I'm not gonna lie. The technicality, I'm pretty sure anybody would be dead if they got hit in the head. Like what? I'm just hit him like 4 or 5 times with a giant rock. This man Pain should be dead right now.
Nigga basically got hit with a Dark Souls attack when you miss your roll. And while Pain was planted in the ground, this
Bro,
dude
he
really had the audacity to say, "Are you feeling it now, Naruto Uzumaki?
Bro got the nerve to talk when he got his whole body
Do you
stuck in
hate me,
rock.
Naruto Uzumaki?" So while Pain was looking like a sprouted vegetable in a garden, Naruto ends up crashing to the point where he's at 6 tails now. And this is where we are at the infamous scene of this nigga Pain saying,
What the heck? Oh my god. Oh, what the heck is... Yo, what were the animators doing? Bro said... What are the animators doing in this scene? Oh my god. Oh my
every
god.
single frame of this scene is a national treasure. So after Pain made the animation budget go into debt, he started running at Naruto at top speed.
Bro's doing it. Bro thinking he's Sonic the Hedgehog.
He was out here skating on water. This fight started to look like a Sonic boss fight the way Pain was moving. Then Pain ended up going prone and started to deflect all of Naruto's blasts that he was shooting. So after Pain deflected all the blasts, he was like,
Is that all you got? I expected
oh,
Bro, so he blocked this. Here comes the next round. Jesus Christ. Bro's
after
head
Pain
got stuck.
blasted to Kingdom Come, Nagato decided it was time to pull out the super ultimate move. So when he said this, Konan was like, boo-boo, no, you're not about to do that move, baby. You don't have enough energy. But Nagato was like, silence, Konan. I'm going to capture this nigga like a fucking Pokemon, and I'm going to enter his bitch ass in my Pokedex. So Pain whips out Planetary Devastation. He said he was about to capture this legendary Pokemon with his Chibaku Tensei. And you could tell this was his final move because he was using every bit of chakra
Why he looks like
had
that?
left. Bro's whole body was just straining. Nagato looked like he was about to die casting this shit. And he didn't stop until he finally captured the Nine Tails. Now, Pain thought it was over. He thought he had Bro captured and it was time to call it a day. But unfortunately for Pain, he had no clue how much plot armor Naruto actually had. Because Naruto ended up breaking out of the planet.
How the
much
heck?
plot armor Naruto actually had. Because
How the heck? What? Oh my god, look at his chin. How the heck did he get out the rock? Bro got out the rock and just magically posting outside the rock. How the... Okay, that did not... what? 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 Excuse me, Naruto? Excuse me? Explain yourself, Naruto?
Naruto ended up breaking out of the planetary devastation because of Minato's contingency plan if this ever happened. And after this, it
Makes
was
sense.
low-key over for Pain, bro.
Well, not
And
him
the
get
way
out the
he was
rock,
beaten
but the
was
Minato
wet,
contingency
because
plan.
He ended up getting jumped. The same
Yeah.
way he was jumping the fuck out of everybody. He was
The
trying to
master
hold
of jump
back all the
jutsu gets
shadow
jumped
but he just
himself.
couldn't. And then when his Shinra Tensei was on cooldown, Naruto launched himself at him and shoved a Rasengan to his gut. So after the Tendo Pain was defeated, the last Pain standing was Nagato himself. And the only way Naruto was able to beat this man was to use his most powerful jutsu. The
Talk no
strongest
jutsu.
technique in anime history. Talk no
Wait, hold
jutsu.
on. Wait, let's go back and see. Will this actually work?
Nagato himself. And the only way Naruto was able to beat this man was to
Could Naruto talk no jutsu Eren Yeager? I never seen Attack on Titan, so I can't even say. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know because I've never seen Attack on Titan, so I can't even say if Naruto could talk no jutsu. Aaron, maybe he could.
Use his most powerful jutsu, the strongest
Okay, I don't know who this person is. I don't know who John is.
technique in anime history.
Yeah, he is not talking no juicing Aizen. He is it's Aizen. He is not Naruto and ain't no way is talking no juicing Sosuke Aizen. That is not gonna work.
Talk no jutsu. So when Naruto pulled up on Nagato, the first thing Nagato did was instantly shoot this nigga. But Naruto ended up eating it. So after he ate the shot, Nagato told him, "Alright then, little nigga, you got 30 seconds to tell me about your pain. And if you don't move me or bring a tear to my eye, I'm booming your ass, twin." So Naruto proceeded to tell Nagato,
It's not working against Sukuna either.
"You know, man, I get it. I know you had a tough life, and I have too. I remember back in the day when I was a little jet, and I would sit on this swing set every fucking day,
Yep.
yearning for friends and attention, while that sad-ass flute song played every time. Not enough, nigga. Continue. My parents died when I
Yep.
was a baby, and our sorry-ass third Hokage."
Yes. Like, anybody should know what pain is. Naruto should know what pain is. Sasuke should know what pain is. They know true pain for what they experienced in their childhood.
Threw me in a nasty
Yeah, that is crazy though. You telling me the son of the fourth Hokage? He's the son of the fourth Hokage. You telling me you couldn't get this man better living expenses? Bro, you had this man Sasuke in a bro had a whole house. You see this man Sasuke's room house? You telling me Naruto couldn't get that? And you was close to Minato and his wife. They said I forgot what they told. I forgot what they told the third Hokage. Something about taking care of their son, making sure. Bro, the third Hokage, man, this man Naruto couldn't even afford anything but ramen. Man was eating ramen. Bro couldn't eat anything. Bro couldn't eat nothing healthy but ramen noodles every day. Bro, his house, bro, compared to his, look at his house to Sasuke's house. They treated Sasuke 10 times better than Naruto did, man.
dusty ass apartment. The fucker didn't even give me enough money to pay fucking rent.
Oh,
And I
God.
spoil milk every fucking day. Damn. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. And then I would walk outside, and I would have every single villager looking at me like I was a fucking ticking time bomb, and they were always wondering, when is this little nigga gonna crash out? Nigga, do you know how that feels? Shit.
Okay, hands down, Naruto had every reason to become a villain. See, that Hidden Leaf better be glad that Naruto never became a villain. They had some good support people. Because without them, I'm going hands down, Naruto would become a villain. This man had every opportunity to become a villain, but he didn't. Now they glad this man Naruto had Kakashi. I forgot that teacher's name. I forgot that teacher's name. I low-key forgot. I forgot his that was it Iraku? Was it Iraku Sensei? I don't think that's his name at all. Hey, man, he better be glad he had Naruto had a good support system, because if he didn't, hands down, Naruto should have become a villain. Hands down, this village is glad that he never became a villain by the way you treat him. And then what makes him funnier, the moment this man Naruto defeats Prince, now I mean obviously they did see, Naruto's growth and stuff like that. And the village is the whole do all 180, said, Naruto, you are a hero, our savior. Yeah, no, yes, I do know, like, the villagers did see, Naruto's growth. They said, after this man Naruto defeat, he said, Naruto, they just started glazing this man Naruto. Said, Naruto, you are a savior, our hero. It was all that you telling me. And then again, I'm blaming the third Hokage, because you telling me. And I get it why he never told anybody that Naruto wasn't the son of the fourth Hokage, because obviously Minato had enemies, and they found out they could have killed Naruto. But even then, you tell him, bro, you had Kakashi. Even then, you could have told him. Even then, you still could have told people. Even then, you had people like Kakashi Kakashi was there, bro. You had Kakashi to protect Naruto. Man, their Hokage is just an L, man, bro.
My heartstrings. I lost my parents, my homeboy, my sensei, and I've been bitchless for all 16 years of my life. But
Crazy.
nigga, I'm still standing, and I'ma bring peace to this world and stop this cycle of hatred. Well, goddamn, little nigga, you actually just moved me a bit. Very well, I'm reviving everybody in your village.
The Takano Jutsu was super effective.
Great talk no jutsu worked. And this man Nagato revived everybody in the village he killed in exchange for his life. Now, that's good and all dandy, but are we gonna let Pain off the hook with all these charges after he revived everybody in the
Yeah,
village?
no. Put that man in prison. The
verdict.
Pain trial.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the jury has decided that this trial is a pass. Pain makes the round table. However, all these
But he's still
charges
going to prison.
ain't not getting dropped, nigga. We're not gonna act like this man did and boom a entire clan and all of their infants. And my
Crazy, by the
goat
way.
Ain't coming back. That nigga's dead forever. Well,
R.P.
this
Jiraiya
nigga's still
Sensei.
getting locked up for life. So with that being said, appreciate y'all for watching, man. Hope y'all enjoyed. And until next time.
WCJ video, man. WWW. If you enjoyed it, make sure you without further ado, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe. I can talk. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and you have any reactions, suggestions, put it in the comment sections below, and I'll see you guys next video.